What's poppin', y'all? It's your girl, Princess Tommy, and I'm back today with a brand new video. Sorry about that, my tripod is broke. Video. Welcome back to my channel. For all my returning watchers, you already know what to do. Give this video a huge thumbs up and spam those comments. For my new watchers, hey, how you doing? Make sure you click that subscribe button down below so you can join the family and see more of me. Before I even get started in today's video, I just want to put it out there that a lot of you guys have been telling me that you aren't getting the notifications for my videos whenever I post. So I don't really know how to go about that because I can't control that. Only thing I can tell you guys is that I post every Thursday and Sunday. Thursday and Sunday are my posting days, and I post at the same time every single time, which is 5 p.m. So if you don't get a notification from YouTube telling me that I posted a video on a Thursday, come to my channel and make sure that you see a video. If I'm not posting, that means something's wrong with me, because I'm always posting no matter what's going on, Thursday and Sunday. As of right now, those are my uploading days. If anything changes or I know anything, you guys will be the first to know. I know y'all reading the title like, oh my gosh, Tommy, what happened now? You always got a story time for us. And yes, baby girl, I do. I always have a story time. So for today's video, I will be telling you guys how I got played, child. And there will also be some receipts. Get your popcorn, get your snacks, get anything that you want, and get ready to tune in. Y'all told me to give you a story time. I'm gonna give you a story time. And this FYI, I'm not talking about my current boyfriend, because that is my man, that's my best friend, that's my heart, that's my soulmate. I'm talking about somebody before him and how they play with me. But before I tell y'all this story time, I want you to give this video a huge thumbs up, give me a comment, as well as subscribe to my channel. We're gonna roll to 300K, and I know we can do it. To be honest, I don't even know where to exactly start. So me and boy known each other for a very long time. You know, we was cool, we was friends, we met one time at this party, and you know, everything was just always solid between us. We've tried talking to each other, like, you know, on that type of level multiple times before, and unfortunately it did not work. So that's like the background of us. We knew each other for a long time. Want to know why it didn't work? Because he always ended up playing with me. But I didn't really think anything of it because we weren't serious. Like, I wasn't trying to make you my boyfriend. I was just going through my little phase or whatever, talking to who I want to talk to. Let's go back to present day. Not present day as in today, but like present day, when we really tried to become something serious. I had posted something on my Instagram one time, and he had comment under it, I believe. Next thing you know, me and him were talking, as in through text. And so while we were texting, we were just, you know, catching up real, seeing how each other was doing. He had asked me for my Finsta. At the time, I did have a Finsta, so I gave it to him and he gave me his. Not like our actual password and login, no, we were just following each other. So as I'm going through his Finsta, I was scrolling, and then, girl, I found out he was talking to somebody else already. First day we started back talking to each other. So I'm like, bro, are you serious? Like, you really gotta be kidding me. So, and the girl that I seen him talking to, we had went to the same school. So I was like, oh, you bold. So I had asked one of my friends who was cool with the girl at the time, and I said, can you ask so and so do her and so talk? And then she asked them, and they told me yes. And I said, thank you. That's all I needed. There was no beef. Like, I'm not gonna beef over no dude or nothing. She told me she did talk to him, and I said okay. So I politely told him, you are in the same bull as, and I'm not dealing with you. Block. And that was that. That was the time I cut him off. I didn't talk to him for a few months. Fast forward a few months later, I'm getting ready to go out of town. So as I'm going out of town, I'm about to board the plane for my flight, and he texts me, have a safe flight. And I'm like, first of all, why are you up? It's like 5 in the morning, and why are you texting me? But I was being nice, and I said thank you. I wasn't talking to nobody at the time, so I mean, I was kind of bored. So then after that, that's when we started talking, like really heavy again. Things got a little more serious. We went out a couple times, you know, everything was cool. So I thought, ladies, y'all know when a dude is changing on you. Like, you feel it. Let's fast forward to when things started to go a little bit downhill. So we started to like get into arguments about little stupid stuff. He had a Finsta. Mind you, he's a guy. That was a problem for me, because if we're in the talking stage or whatever you want to call it, I feel as though, why do you have a Finsta? For one, you're a guy, so now I'm having speculation. Second, girls on Finsta, they post anything. Twerk videos, half naked pictures, all that stuff on a Finsta account. That just didn't sit right with me, because I was like, why do you have that if you're talking to someone? He's like, no, it's just for fun. That didn't follow me, so I made him delete the Finsta, and he did. I had went to a concert, the Kevin Gates concert. Everyone know I'm a stan for Kevin Gates. Like, I'm a diehard fan, point blank in the period. I love Kevin Gates. So I'm at the Kevin Gates concert, and I'm front row, press, happy, excited. I have posted an Instagram picture of the stage, waiting for Kevin Gates to come out, and I had said, when Kevin Gates come out, I might pass out. Someone make sure I'm okay, or something like that. Before I even posted that, me and him were texting. Everything was cool, and then we started going back and forth in the message, because he got mad at me for posting that. So I'm like, are you seriously getting mad over me saying that I'm excited to see my favorite rapper? Me and him are literally going back and forth while I'm at the concert. So I'm like, do you want me to delete it? Because if you feel a certain type of way, then I will delete it. Me being your girl, whatever you want to call it, I don't want us to be on bad terms. And he like, nah, you don't gotta delete it. This being BITCH. I was like, girl, whatever, I'm at the concert, I'm about to enjoy myself. You was not about to blow me today. You can blow me another day, but not today. Over time, as we continue to argue about stupid stuff, we started arguing really bad. I was at a college tour when I seen this. We wasn't texting or anything, but we still followed each other. And he had posted like a screenshot of his Finsta account. So I'm like, okay, first of all, so you re-downloaded your Finsta account, and now you tell people to follow you. I ain't say nothing. I just screenshotted it, kept it rolling. Later on that day, we still going without talking. Someone posted him as their MCM. So I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Because since when did people start making you their MCM on Monday, knowing that you talk to me or whatever you want to call me? I said something to him, and he left me on red. Later on that night, me and him are going back and forth over Snapchat, because I had blocked him when I messaged, and I didn't want to hear nothing he had to say, none of that. Like I said, you know when a dude is changing up on you. So I'm like, you trying to start a petty argument with me over a concert? You must got another video something, because nobody that wants to be with you is going to start an argument over that. It's like 2 a.m. we going back and forth, and I'm like, bruh, do you have somebody else you talking to? If you do, just let me know, because like, I'm not about to sweat you. And I'm like, you know me better than anybody else. I will leave you in a heartbeat. Don't play with me. He like, if I got somebody else, I wouldn't be going back and forth with you, blah 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 blah, like all that stuff. So I'm like, okay, maybe he's right. We're literally arguing back and forth like this whole night to like probably like 3-4 in the morning. The next day, y'all, so I had followed the Finsta. I'm looking at the things he posted, and I'm like, are you dead ass right now? And there was this one person that just stood out to me, because she kept liking on his posts, and they just started following each other on Instagram. And mind you, he didn't notice at the time. I had his Twitter account on my phone from previous years, and it just never went away or got deleted or anything. It was still on my phone. It's gone now, but it was on my phone. And so he had followed her on Twitter. And listen, baby girl, when somebody follow you on Twitter and everything else, that's how you know they really mess with you for real. So at this time, everything just started to click. Y'all follow each other on Finsta. She liking your stuff. I'm sure you're liking her stuff as well. Y'all follow each other on your regular page and on Twitter. Oh, okay. I ain't say nothing. He don't think I know. I think I brought up the girl name at a certain time, and he tried to play stupid, like I'm stupid. Days go by, whatever. We stopped talking. I don't want to do whatever this is that we're doing. Your vibe is just off. Like, I know you're talking to somebody else. Like, you don't gotta keep lying to me. He was like, bruh, there's nobody else, and blah 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 blah. Now here's where it gets juicy, y'all. Remember I said he had this Finsta, right? Y'all know how on your Finsta you can post like one of those screenshots that be like, send me a number and I'm gonna answer like a certain question. So he was doing that on his Finsta account. Someone that I knew was following his Finsta. As she's seeing it, she's sending the stuff to me. She was like, are y'all like not talking no more? Y'all, I swear to God, it was literally not even 24 hours before I was like, you know what, I'm done with you type stuff. And already he's single. He got his eyes on one girl. He describing the girl, she light skinned, she got curly hair. I'm like, oh, shorty going hard. All that wild stuff a nigga would do when he's single, that's what he was doing. I didn't say nothing to him yet until I made sure I had all of my facts together. Someone had sent in a number and he would put the close friends on, and I was like, oh wow. This day it was Halloween, and he had lived a certain distance between my grandmother, so it was like easy for him to, you know, see me or whatever. And he still had my chains. I was like, yeah, baby, run me that chain, like, you know, run me that. That night that he was gonna bring me the chain, I was like, you know, can we like talk to figure out what was going on between us? Because mind you, like, I'm 18 years old, baby. I don't got time for the on and on stuff. Either you doing this or you not. He was like, alright, I'm gonna let you know when I get out practice. Mind you, it was 8 o'clock. Practice usually ends at like 6. It was pushing on to 9. He was like, I'm staying out there to talk to my coaches. Like, just not being 100. If you gonna lie, please make sure your lie makes sense. You can't be a real and a liar. The two don't correlate. And mind you, y'all, like, I'm not stupid, so you can't play me. I done did every lie, every trick in the book. Don't try to play with me, because I'm going to find out and I'm going to know. 10 o'clock comes on Halloween night. He like, I'm not coming over there. Basically trying to base me. He was like, whatever you gotta say, you can just say it through text message or whatever. So I'm like, well, damn. Because like, I'm mature. I'm not trying to be on no little kitty stuff. If I gotta talk to you, I want to talk to you face to face, because I want you to hear exactly what I gotta say. If I'm gonna be 100 with you and I'm gonna disrespect you, I'm gonna say it to your face, not through text message, so you really can't hear me for real. I was pissed. You didn't make me wait thinking you was gonna come and you really didn't come. So we get to going back and forth through text, and he was like, what you gotta say to me? So I had sent him like all the screenshots of him talking about whoever he was talking to on his Finsta, and I was like, somebody sent me this. How you find a new girl already? You clearly been talking to someone while you were dealing with me. Oh yeah, so here the message when he was talking about he not coming. He said, I'm not coming, I'm on my time, I got stuff to do in order to get ready for so whatever you guys say can be said via message. So I had sent him this long message or whatever, and I sent him like all the screenshots of what I saw. And he gonna say something, I mean, what did you expect? We fussed, we fought, you broke up with me / each other multiple times over the past 4 days. Did you want me to stay? You wanted me to come back, and then when we argue for more days to come, you lurking on my fence, so there's literally nothing. Nonetheless, true's nothing. Wish you the, but as happens, wish you the best. I love you too. So I was like, really, like, stuff happens, and I said, I don't even know who you are no more. I hope this new female is worth it, blah 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 blah. And then he said I moved on with some boy at a different school. This boy had DM'd me on Twitter and basically asked for my number. So I'm like, why you ask for my number if you know I'm like talking to someone? It's all gonna make sense at the end, I promise you. I was like, I didn't move on. That's the difference between me and you, but it's alright, you always move on. It's no different this time. And this is what took me out, y'all. Well, I'm sorry, Pooh. Times have changed, and I guess I have remained the same. Time waits for nobody. I couldn't just sit here and think about, quote, love when I'm 17 with life still ahead of me, when I don't know how love really is. I couldn't sit here and argue every day. That's for the birds. I moved on. Oh, well, so be it. I was like, wow. Because, you know, like, you just try to play with me. Then he gonna say, you want me to be somebody who I'm not. I can't just sit here and fake like I'm someone who I'm not. It's a false image. I'm sorry. Maybe one day down the road when I'm older and know who I am, that's what I want to be, then I can deal with that later. But right now, I'm 17 years old with life ahead of me. You can't expect me to know what love is. I mean, they say girls mature faster than boys, so I guess maybe they right. I'm not going to say everything that I said, because what you're not going to do is try to play with me. When I say I disrespect him, I call him all types of B's, told him I hope he get hurt, told him go to hell. Like, y'all realize, like, I dragged him. And I don't feel no type of way about it. That's what you get for trying to play with me all these times, and I had to, you know, let you know who the you was talking to. At this time, his Twitter was still on my phone, so I was still getting like all notifications and stuff he was sending to the girl. So they was really like DMing each other back and forth, like stuff about them like really being together. Like she was like, I'm a whole wife out here, and he was like, yes you are. Like dragging, like really like dragging. I didn't say nothing. To this day, he don't even know I had a Twitter on my account, but baby, I had it. And I seen every little thing. And mind you, the girl that he was talking to or whatever, y'all, she went to my cousin's school for one. So maybe my cousin told me the boy that he was talking about, who I started talking to, who I didn't even start talking to, they went to the same school, and he told me like everything. He told me like, yeah, they've been talking for like 2 weeks now. And I'm like, oh wow, like you had a whole jump while you was talking to me, like you was doing a whole bunch of sneaky shit. Moral of the story, this man had a whole other girlfriend when he was talking to me. Next thing you know, probably 5 days later, he all posting her on his page, and I'm like, this not gonna last long. And guess what? It didn't last long. I think never mind. He don't know how to keep a girlfriend. He got a new girlfriend now. Hopefully that lasts. And to this day, he still tries to reach out to me and watch my stuff from all these private accounts. His main page, I blocked it. His Finsta, I blocked it. He keep lurking on my stuff. He keeps trying to, like, you know, rekindle stuff. He kept trying to, you know, text me. I had to change my number because he liked to play on my phone, and I knew it was him. So I'm like, you know what, baby, you on that stuff. I moved on. I'm gonna show you what moving on is really like. You say you moved on, it didn't even last a month. So I moved on, and it's been lasting for 8. And this is why I tell y'all, don't talk to no one your age and your same sign. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed the story time. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't let these little boys try to play with you. If you think you ain't gonna find no one better, baby, take it from me. You are. I love my man. He's so good to me. Okay, I'm done. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.